Howdy ho, everybody. And we have snow. It is snowing here on Skelton, and we also have frozen ground. So we have completely finished any field work that we may have been thinking about doing. Hey, Rob. Hey, Cows. Hey, Cameron. So we are now going to shift over into forestry mode. But before we do that, I was taking a look at our cows, and well, they need some stuff. Not really desperate, but they could use some straw, and they could use some power food and what, fourth. So I thought we might as well kind of get started with that today. And then we will then I thought about selling some crops because I was looking at the seasons menu. We still got a couple bales from when we started. I was looking at the seasons menu, and I noticed that supposedly now is the best time to sell some of our crops. So that's what we're also going to do today. We need to earn a little bit of money. Oh wait, this isn't where the straw goes. Straw goes over here. So we need to earn a little bit of money because we are a little short on our bank account. And I'm trying to decide if... Oops, I missed a turn. I'm trying to decide if we should do logs or wood chips. Because wood chips are pretty pricey in wintertime. Yeah. So let's take a look at that. Wood chips right here are best time to best time to do wood chips is the winter. And if we look at the prices of wood chips, well, we're at $400 per 1,000 liters. So the real question is, how many 1,000 liters do we think we can get out of a single tree? To try to figure out, do we think it's worth doing wood chips? Because I would have to lease a chipper, and that's going to be rather expensive. So I don't know if I've got the capital to really do that anyway. All right, so let's just pull this out here, and we're going to do one bale of straw. Now I'm going to have to pay attention to these bales because some of these are MR bales. Some are not. This is a 4,000 liter bale. Kind of what you expect. But with MR, some of these bales are a little odd as far as their capacity goes. Hey, Abado, how are you doing? Hope I keep saying that right. It sounds a little weird, but maybe I'm doing it right. Alright. We've got an abundance of silage. So we're going to put 8,000 liters of silage in. And then 4,000 liters of hay. We still have some silage bales left over from when we used the buy bales mod. This giant hay bale out of here first. 4,200 liters of hay, that's good. I'll do what we want. Adibo, okay. I have to try to remember that, but I am horrid with remembering things like names. See, the snow has stopped. Now this this map does not have a snow mask, so you'll see snow inside of things. That is normal for maps that don't have the mask. I was noticing earlier when I was getting things prepped, we're getting dirt. We're getting dirt on the snow. That's pretty cool. We're getting dirty snow where we're driving around some spots. Alright, one more bale. That should be just about all. But these are only 2,000 liters. What is going on? I need to put all 4 of these in here. Worst bale spike ever, these things are. And 2 more. Hey, British farmers, how you doing? Hey, Polar Bear. How are you doing? And 1 more. And that's now all the silage that we bought with the buy bales stuff. Any other silage we use going forward will be of our own making. And we happen to have plenty of silage bales. All right. Now, here's the big question. Where are we going to put it? I don't want to get close to that manure because it will pick up from there. I'm clearing a spot here of snow. Hopefully so I can use this conveyor, because this building is a little bit too small for me to back the power food mixer up into. And I really don't want to have to scoop power food into the feed trough. So we're kind of cheating a little bit, and we're going to conveyor it in. And let's just see if we can get this to work. You know what? I might have to do this. This would probably be smarter. You back this out of the way. And let me get the bucket. And we'll use the bucket. The British Farmers asks, do I know when the map will be released? And sadly, I do not. The only word that I know is the word that Ben from Mapper's Paradise gave us last week, which is soon. That they're working on some console issues and getting those cleared up from Giants. I can tell you just about every day I look and see if it's made it to the testing post. We won't have to do a lot of snow clearing, because the snow mask only puts one layer of snow down anyway. I do really need to clean this feed area. So I can get the conveyor in there. Let's back this thing out of here. That was fun. Pile this up right here. Alright, now. Let's see. Stop unloading. Now, see if this will work. Oh, wrong side. You. It's kind of working, I think. We might have to wait for the snow to disappear to do this little trick. Or we need to put some more on the ground. Just pile up a little bit here. See if that works. Alright, well, we'll just, come on. Too many things, too close to each other. We'll just unload a pile here. And then we will, come back and check it later. I'll spend all day doing that, and I want to get to making some money. Yeah, I am. Alright, so let's load up some wheat. I thought we'd use our pickup truck. This? A little low for the trailer, but we'll see. See if we can even manage to get out of here. Alright, doesn't look like that's going to work. So that's fail number 2. Let's go get our big tractor. Put it in here. How about let's plow into everything. Alright, we are going to let's go out this way. We're going to go over to a sell point that we haven't been to. I don't think we've been to it. Take a look. Wheat. And the best place to sell wheat is, well, it was Grain Mill, but now it's Harbor Shipping. We've been to Harbor Shipping, so we might as well go there. Alright, cows, we'll see about taking care of your cows here while you go off and get something to eat. Given how much trouble this tractor's getting up this hill, I think our truck would have died trying to get up in here. That will be cool to see a telescopic boom skid steer. It sure would be useful. Right. And here. And harbor shipping. You now. Oh, that's not too bad. $11,000. Going pretty good. Dealing with a little snow. Trying to make a little money. Oh, I knew it was going to hit that. I knew I was crooked. Hey, Wyatt, how you doing? There we go. Almost back on track. I'd be doing better if I could drive through this little road. Alright, let's go sell some barley. Yeah, I saw your post over there, John. I'm not really sure. That's Ice's server that he maintains for everybody. So I don't know what to tell you. I haven't been on the server for a while, so I don't know if what's posted is accurate or not. Barley? And Barley, we are going to... Well, you know, I'm going to take Barley to the grain mill just because I want to. And we haven't been there yet. Because the grain mill is way up. Let's tag that. There's the green beam. Little in-cab driving. I think we were going to fertilize today, but not with the snow on the ground and not with the frozen ground. It won't let us do any field work until the frozen ground is gone. If we look at our forecast, we might get a thaw tomorrow. Not sure. It all depends on the weather. If not, we might not get a thaw until the first day of spring, which has got rain in it. Oh my, are we even going to be able to make that hill? I've got my foot flat. 2 days of rain in spring. 2 days of summer, we've got cloudy weather. Well, I'm glad I didn't use the bigger tipper. Would have never got anywhere. Now you can see the hedges here that are green. Obviously this map is not fully seasons ready because there are certain things on the map that do not change texture. Trees. Some of the trees are barren. Some of the trees are still full leaved. And lots of the hedges are still fully leafed. You can just imagine they're evergreen hedges. The map sure does look nice with some snow on it. We may need to trade this trailer in for a smaller one. Hey Rob, how you doing? Clearly we don't seem to have the gumption to get this trailer up the hill. There we go. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this down to the shop and sell it and get a smaller one. No, I did not roll over. I just pinned the tractor between two stone walls. And basically drove all the way here at 5 miles an hour because the tractor and the trailer, I guess, are too heavy. All right. Oh, it's also a scale. I didn't realize that. Look at that. It's not only a sell point, but it's also a scale. Pretty neat. Nope, we didn't roll the tractor, didn't lay it on its side. Just squeezed it between two stone walls. So I already bought some of the stuff we're going to need to do for our logging. Right over here. This time I did attempt to color code my forks. Last time I got red forks because I thought I had a red tractor. Alright. To sell you. And we're going to buy a smaller trailer because that one was just too big. 14,000. 10,000. 400. Well, let's use this one. It's a little smaller. And do we have anything else we might sell? Let's check the canola price. You should sell a canola too because it's only going to go down after tomorrow. Where are we going to take this canola? Harbor shipping. Okay. Well, we'll see how this trailer does then. Alright, you do that, British farmer. Now you got your smarter than you TV working. And now that we've got some cash, we might be able to afford some more of the logging stuff we need. Remember from previous streams that this big tree is where the turn is. See, I just like to drive too quick, so sometimes I get caught out by these stone walls. Alright, Barley, no. Well, isn't that interesting? MR says you only get 9,200 liters out of this, not 10,000. Hey Justin, thanks for the super chat. Well, so far this tractor seems to be taking this load a lot better than the other load. What's that, polar bear? slowly. It's still slow coming up these hills, though. Of course, we probably need to be careful not to tip this trailer. I could see it being a little top heavy. But we are going faster than we were before. That is a definite. So I guess since we're a slow moving vehicle, we should probably turn on the beacons. And when we leave here, I got some eggs to sell. So, may not forget about the eggs. That's pretty cool. This is also a scale. Right. Nice load there. Not a bad way to earn a little money. Alright, let's see here. I think that's all the selling that we're going to do today. We need to think about that wood chip price, though. $400 per 1,000 liters of wood chips. How many? So if I filled this trailer, which was what, 9,000 liters, that would have been $4,500 or so. Well, I can make. Well, I was making like 30,000 a load of logs. Wood chips, I gotta buy a chipper or lease a chipper. I don't think it's going to be worth it. Plus, the wood chip price drops. So, if I had an easy way of making wood chips, probably, since I got to get a wood chipper, then probably most definitely not. So we're going to drop the trailer off, and we're going to pick up the flatbed and the loader arms. And we're going to go back up and pick up some of our logging stuff. And we're going to go into the woods and see about doing a little logging. See how much more money we can earn ourselves the next hour or so. The flatbed. I back this up into here. Now, we're gonna need to do something with this weight. So we'll just leave it right here. Right. Pick up our arms. We'll use that for our fork. Forks. We got the winch for the back. We're going to pick up a wood saw for the front. So the wood saw is going to make very quick work of the sawing. And then we will our flatbed. I heard that polar bear, but I also saw a kind of affirmation post over at FSUK where they basically mentioned that the one guy that was mostly working on this project basically had commented that he was still committed to getting this on the consoles for the cause. Now, what it does mean is this may be the this may come out not under the Mapper's Paradise name, but maybe under an individual's name. The only official word I have is what we got last week in chat. Once we pick this up, I've got to go find that forestry area. I think I remember where it is. But, we're going to do a little bit of driving around to find it. This ought to be interesting, given how the stuff spawns in here. That's what happens when you hit a button on your wheel. It's apparently mapped to get out of vehicle, get out of the dodge function. There we go. Going to disconnect from you. Just checking to see where that winch's orientation is. Grab that. Oh, of course. I was going to go with a nice color-coded motif of tractor and loader arms. Sure hope I picked the right color blue. Of course, it's not like I'd be able to tell anyway. There we go.
Let's hope, right?
Let's hope I picked the right color blue. Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? You have to wait for chat delay. Oh, you know what I went and forgot? I went and forgot something. I forgot something at the shop. Let's head back and get it. We love to use this thing. See here. All right. Can't tell if it's the right color blue. Look, I'll go real slow. I think it's okay. If it isn't, that's what we're going to go with. All right, now let's try to figure out where on earth this woody area is. I think it's over here. Down the road. Turn that way. Alrighty. Here's the road. You want to go down? Oh, no problem. I know mud can be quite the quite the issue on some maps and for some game styles. What's that? Is this down? Is it this one?
Don't hit them walls.
This isn't it. It's further up the road. Oh, this is looking like a good forested area. Yeah, I agree. Some maps, you feel like you're just fighting them. Oh, look, there's a stone wall. Some maps you just feel like you're fighting in the forested areas, or the wood, or the mud. You can't get anything done for the mud. All right, I'm gonna park that there. Then you're going to drop the saw. Move the forks over here. Drop the forks. Drop the arms. And pick up our saw again. Open her up. Turn her on. And to work. And we should have a nice area cleared out here in just a few minutes. Yeah, Midtown is Midtown's some pretty deep mud. I kind of made it a goal to leave the mud in there because I did take it out on churn. Oh, isn't that interesting? All right, let's see if I can't cut this one with a chainsaw. Looks like the collision on it is a little off. Ah, that was funny. Just move you back here where you belong. I wonder if this one has the same problem. Looks like it. Hey Landon, how you doing? We're just trying to earn some money since it is winter. Winter on the farm. The only thing you got to do is
I've had trees like that where you have to hit them on the other side.
yeah. Looks like we got some stubborn ones here. Hello. Howdy.
headset back. There we go.
Hey, Mad.
Ah, it's... Why is this still doing this on here?
Ah, the infamous floating tree. I find them everywhere. Can't get away from floating trees.
Be right back.
I think I already cut that one. Yep. Alright, let's delimb these so we have a clue what we got going on here.
Casper did it.
There we are. How you been feeling? I haven't talked to you for a long time. There's another darn floating tree. There's another one. All over the place.
Okay, I can't get my volume to go onto my headset.
Oh, I've been okay. It's just back and forth on the hospitals, you know?
This ain't good.
Hospitals, plural?
Well, yeah. Between my hometown and going to Ottawa.
Hello?
Hello?
Yep, we're still good.
Ah, now we can see what we have left to clear.
There you go. Talk now? Hello?
Hello?
Do you have digital audio on your TV or is it analog?
There we go. I fixed it. It was through Discord. It was still going through my TV.
Hey Darren, how you doing?
Yeah, my other TV screen finally broke, and it did like a... Hold on, I can send it through on Discord.
I wanted to ask you a question, Darren. I didn't put it in PCSG because I thought you might drop by. The ammonia place where you have the truck.
I'm gonna put it in the screenshots if you guys want to see it real quick.
Where you have the truck that has the ammonia tank on it. I went to fill that with ammonia and it doesn't fill. Thought that was thought it might be able to hold ammonia. So it looked like it had triggers to do it, but when I went to fill it, it just didn't do anything. The trailer that it was attached to filled, and the trailer that was attached to the cultivator fertilizer thing filled, but the truck didn't fill. And then when I did fill the pull behind trailers, it didn't charge me any money. I don't know if that's supposed to be free or if it was supposed to charge me money. What we're going to do is we're going to...
Yeah, my screen wasn't too pretty.
I'm going to park this here. And turn the winch on. There we go. And let's winch. Pull the trees down to us. This one. Oh, it's just a trigger. Okay. So it's like an endless supply. That's pretty cool. Must be too far away. This one's definitely...
Oh, that is cool. Where'd you get that mod? If you pull up your HUD...
The in-game mod hub?
Yeah, if you pull up your mod, or your HUD, you'll see how far you can go with it. And you can attach multiple ones with it.
Yeah, you're gonna feel silly once chat catches up to you.
Oh, dang. Oh, my. Oh, wow. Yeah. Holy moly. Yeah, I'm watching on my TV right now. It looks like I'm playing you. That looks weird.
Oops.
Well, that's farm sim for you.
What do you mean? It looks like you're playing me?
Because I'm watching it on my TV.
Oh, there's some pre-cut logs. Wish I could use those. Bet I can, huh? Wrong one. Wrong one.
Haha, you can't use them.
I know, it's annoying.
You didn't hit your button.
No. I don't got no fingers to hit my button.
Don't get hung up in them trees.
Trying to get everything lined up nice and purty.
You don't need your fingers. Take it off push to talk, maybe you can talk to everybody.
Don't do that. There we go. Back her up. Back her up. Back her up. Back her up. We are. We'll spend more time getting these all lined up than we will actually cutting them. Yeah, the trigger at the
There's trouble.
Oh no.
not the truck, because I didn't know the truck was a trigger, but the other trigger built them for free. I was like, oh, looky, I got myself a line on free fertilizer.
Hey Klein, did you see that new mod that came out on? Can't remember what it was. Duck did a mod review on it.
The bio thing.
Yeah. You gotta open your claw. Cheater. You're cheating. Okay, good boy. Sorry guys, I'm behind. So that's why I'm calling him a cheater.
It's over. It was posted over at FSUK.
I wonder why it wasn't on the mod hub.
Got to turn our winch back on. Some folks are kind of frustrated with the mod hub and their inconsistencies, so they are kind of boycotting it, if you will.
Do you just hit a button for that to go in?
Yep. So, Z winches it at a snail's pace. Shift Z makes it go a little faster.
Hello.
And Z, hello.
Okay, I'm not on push to talk no more for some reason.
And I can hear myself.
Uh-oh. This ain't good, I gotta figure this out. Hold on.
Alright, let's push these back up. Alright,
There we go. I'm on my phone.
don't have a lot of room to work in here. I want to get them lined up so I can cut them all to length. But, won't be able to do that if I can't,
You gotta use a game extension and cheat it.
get them lined
and
up.
Pick them up.
Go.
That one stump is being a bugger on you.
Alright, we're gonna have to move this trailer out of the way. We're in the way, trailer. Now, I'm going to get these all approximately the same spot.
Oh no, cows go moose in here.
It's interesting that one doesn't seem to have a collision on it. Right. Oh, we gotta get these 2 logs down here. Turn you back on. Off.
Hey cow.
Sure, you aren't.
Go look at screenshots in Klein's Discord, and you'll see what happened to my TV.
Uh,
Little TV devil.
Yeah, it went boom. After that, I mean, it exploded.
Ours didn't explode before when I've looked up past it. Burnt out.
Alright. That's close enough.
Well, see,
Now.
mine didn't do that. Mine just exploded after it.
That would have been a lot cooler to see.
You don't want to grab you.
Oh,
Stop doing it.
it's not close enough for me.
How long does it say? Not trying to grab. Why are you?
Is there a way to connect your smartphone to your TV?
Oh, this is serious.
You look like you're having a bit of a problem.
I did not get to do. I just seeded alfalfa. I haven't gotten any growth on anything yet. Already cut you. Yeah, I had heard.
That map has alfalfa.
I had heard that if you were going to make it mowable, basically you ended up with grass on the map that you couldn't mow. That you could really only have, like, I guess, one mowable crop type, and it's either grass or whatever. So the way around that is to make it forageable, I guess.
Okay, you're getting me sick.
You shouldn't sit so close to your screen.
I know. But dang, he's spinning around like that. It's making me sick.
Maybe someone should just up to 50 inches instead of 60.
Oh, it's not no 50-inch, trust me. It's a 32-inch smart TV.
Alright, let's see here.
And yes,
There we go.
I got it on a really good deal. 125.
Sitting so close, you can't even see it.
Oh, I'm sitting like back at the end of my room and he's still making me sick.
32, that's like a computer screen.
No, it ain't.
Alright.
That's nowhere close.
Cut these. Yeah, I'd like to see like the ability to have, you know, like when I grew up, we did alfalfa, we did Timothy, we did a couple other types of grass for hay bales. It'd be cool to have different types of grass that maybe yield different amounts, or that you need to, you know, if they're going to really include horses, then you know, in theory, you might want some different type of a grass for a horse as opposed to cattle.
Cal, did you see that?
Hey, Huntmaster, thanks for the super chat.
Yep, I see your view.
Well, let's see yours.
Oh, that's interesting. All right. See if we can't load up this trailer now, finally.
I don't see you posting any pictures of your setups. You need to see Klein's.
So the screenshot was by Radkin, I think that's his name, or at least that's how I'm going about it. I was curious on how well this tractor would work with no weight. Seems to be working okay. Oh, I don't want to do that. You know what? I'll just do that. A little short. Oh well. I think what we're going to see is we're going to have probably like...
Why not put the trailer out on the road?
Because that might make more sense. At this point, I've kind of committed to being not smart.
Well, next time you need a tractor suggestion, Mr. Klein there, I'm perfectly helpful.
You need a John Deere.
He needs a case.
John Deere. He needs a John Deere.
I got enough gears running through my hometown. I don't need any green ones running around.
You know what I need to do? I need to,
It looks like he likes New Holland.
You can always paint them red somewhere.
we're going to, need to leverage
Why
something.
would you do that?
really feel
Watch,
like
he's gonna mute us all.
spending all day here, so...
He wouldn't mute me. I'm his bestest friend ever. I told him to buy that blue tractor.
Oh, here we go. And...
What the heck are you doing? You're not making no sense. Okay, never mind. You make sense. I sound better on my computer, don't I?
You never doubt the client. The client is always right.
Cheater, cheater, cheater. You're cheating, Klein.
Is that the trailer from the AR pack?
Yep. I've demonstrated plenty of times that I can load it manually.
No, that was auto load.
You can get auto load or normal load.
I'm getting auto load.
It's a small upcharge for the convenience fee.
I think I'd be happy to pay that convenience fee.
I would too, especially for logs.
You gotta make sure you cut them short enough so that auto load will work. If you cut them too long, the auto won't load it.
Well, I gotta switch back to the computer. My headset's about to die.
Alrighty. Oh no! Oh, we did it.
Well, for that trailer, you can go to at least 6 meter, and then
We
that's
did
good
it.
for that trailer.
We did it.
There it is.
Oh.
Okay, you're buzzing again, Cal.
Now, oh, I was gonna say you can save that by just taking your forks there and pulling it.
I'm getting lazy now. Using the TV remote. Anybody got spin tires?
We did it. Did it now. Hey, if I was watching a video, this is when I'd smack the like button, because I always like videos that have people rolling implements. Let's
We
see.
also have that new, more realistic mod running on this one too.
New is in new when I started this. I haven't updated it last while. There's a is it simple reset that just writes everything up.
Not allowed to do that.
Yeah, it does.
Where's all your grass?
They're snowed in right now.
I mean, on the map. You have a little problem there, so.
What are you talking about, Rob? What policy? I'm gonna take that poll out. I'm gonna go in the editor and I'm gonna delete that poll. I'll run into it enough times. Again, I hit the wrong button on the keyboard. Alright, well, we got that figured out. So I was hoping Rob would be, or Kiwi would be in here, because I was going to ask him a very sophisticated question related to time and clock management. All right. B.
How long do the logs have to be for the auto load?
they can't be over 6 meters.
So you're not gonna get a good price on those.
Price is relative. I don't have a full load, but I was getting 30 grand a load out of these. I was doing them up on the hill. Should still bring a good 15,000.
Has anyone seen the new trailer on Mod Hub for logs?
Is that the collapsing trailer?
Yeah, the one that kind of pulls up on itself.
I haven't used it.
I haven't either, but I don't know where to on my computer right now.
It's on Mod Hub.
So we'll turn that on. We'll open the doors. And we will dump our logs in.
What's it called?
Not quite close enough. Oh, what am I doing? I thought I got rid of the straps.
Gotta unstrap.
All right.
It's the BBMRT log trailer.
So let's see. Was 10,000. Let's see if we can't get another load before the day's out. The day and the stream. Apparently missed the turn. Don't forget, everybody, to change your clocks tonight. them forward. So in relative terms, it's after midnight already because I've already moved some of my clocks forward. Else I go and forget. Alrighty.
All my clocks are run by computer, so they'll do them on automatic.
These trees are just not wanting to cooperate with me. I like to treat the saw there because it's faster, but darn thing's not cooperating. Or the trees aren't cooperating. Well, what just happened there? Floating tree. Tree inside of a pile of wood. Floating tree. All right. Well, we seem to be finding all kinds of problems over here in this section. Lots of floating trees.
Yeah, there's a lot. Mm-hmm.
There's that tree. Well, we didn't have any problem with the cutting the trees in that other section. None of these want to cooperate very well.
Hey, Klein, you better go to bed. It's 12 o'clock.
But to come by with a stump grinder, it'll be rather interesting to grind the floaties. Alright, come on, there we go. There's that floating, that floating stump. Go. Uh-oh, here we go. Limb these things. What? No. All of them. Alright, I think that's all of them. Get this out of the way. Maybe we'll have better luck with some other logs here. Turn our winch on, and all right. Worried that one would be too far away. All right, later, Hunt Master. Go.
Hey Klein, did you notice on that triaxle that the that third axle turns a little bit too?
On the truck?
Yeah, on the POW.
Yeah, it's a steering axle. Helps with the steering. Darn. Stumps.
Hey Klein, after your stream, can you help me with something real quick before you get off?
But to be super quick.
Where you guys can see the chat on your guys' screen. I guess I'm doing it now. What do you guys software do you guys use?
So chat's up on the stream.
Yeah.
Streamlabs. It's a website. Sign up for them. They have several plugins or applet things that you can get to add to OBS. Like the subscriber notification, the chat window. See people that'll have the sub counter.
Ah, cool. I got it.
Stream counter, all of that. Now Streamlabs just put out recently their own version of OBS called
Streamlabs OBS.
Yep, abbreviated SLOBs. That a lot of those plugins are a lot easier to not really integrate, but kind of activate and use. Then they also have a bunch of different templates that you can use.
So would it be better if I downloaded Streamlabs OBS?
Oh, why are you doing that? Oh, you can check it out. I downloaded it and checked it out.
Oh, okay.
I went back to the other one.
My brother's helping me.
There we go. Why are they just jumping like crazy? Normally don't do that. Yeah, then you go in and you set it up as a source. Browser source, and then you plug in the URL of the plugin. Stumps. Well, that took way too long. Let's see if we can't get all these cut real quick. So cut that one. Think. It's that one. A cut. To be jumping around like that. So just simply not what they should be. I think I heard Mark talk about trees that are resized and they behave rather weird. Wondering if these trees have been resized and that's why they're so jumpy. They are jumping all over the place when I try to cut them. You cut them and they jump out of the ground, type of a thing. Wondering if they've been resized and that's why they're doing that weird behavior. Also might be why the collisions seem to be off on them. Right side, and we want to start auto load. Wait. So now they don't want to load. That are some weird trees. Okay, we'll just have to... Well, I didn't mean to unload the winch, but oh well. We'll just have to do it the hard way. That stump. Tomorrow we might look for a, or not tomorrow, but game day tomorrow. Might look for a different place to do our logging. Trees here seem to be weird, to say the least. Got stumps to deal with. Not exactly the flattest of ground. Not really a good idea. Appears to be a tree that we missed. It's two. Got this one. There we go. I have to say this definitely did not go as expected. The trees are fighting back. Just trying to get this thing loaded quick so we can get out of here. Oh. Straps are such a wonderful thing. And there was strap down. Go. Hey Jamie, thanks for the sub. We're just about done the stream. Hope you've been. Hope you didn't just show up. Hope you've been here for a while. Night is falling on Skelton, and we will close out early winter and move into mid-winter next week. Slow down here. Hey, look, we didn't flip it this time. Got a bit smaller of a load also. I know where I'll go check the trees out next week. We're gonna go up by the farm. There's a an area up there to do. Might have ourselves a little better luck up there.
Yeah, that spot wasn't really user-friendly, was it?
Hello.
No, that spot was not very friendly. Head off. Off. R. And we'll go back to the farm. Not a bad total. We got $55,000 in the bank. That's after buying some of this stuff that we need to do some logs with. So it's not too bad of a day. I want to thank you for watching. I'll be on the road. Okay. I'll be traveling, so I won't be streaming next Wednesday. Wednesday's the normal UMRV stream night. I won't be streaming, but some of the other regulars, they may be streaming. I don't know. I'd encourage you to go check them out if you haven't already done so. Specifically Doughboy and Rockhound. Those are two of the folks that may be streaming next week. So check them out, and that way you can keep abreast of if they are streaming or not. Then I'll be back in town on Friday. So we should be streaming on Friday at our normal time. And we should be streaming on Saturday, next Saturday night, our normal time, back here. So until next time, guys, happy farming.